Have you ever wondered, where exactly is the fuel tank in an airplane? Is it in the wings, the belly, or somewhere else entirely? Today we're unlocking one of the strangest truths in aviation, the mystery of the airplane petrol tank. Most people imagine a giant fuel tank hidden inside the body of the aircraft. But here's the twist. In most commercial planes, the fuel is stored inside the wings. Yes, the wings aren't just for lift, they carry tons of jet fuel. But why the wings? 3 smart reasons. Balance, fuel in the wings keeps the plane stable. Space saving. It frees up space inside for passengers and cargo. Structure wings are designed to handle the weight and stress. Think about the last time you pulled up to the gas station, maybe squeezing in a few extra gallons to top off the tank. Now imagine multiplying that amount by 1,000, that's closer to the fuel capacity of a jumbo jet. While your car might hold 10 to 20 gallons, a Boeing 747 can gulp down a staggering 63,725 gallons of jet fuel. That's enough to fill over 3,000 average-sized cars. This massive difference in fuel capacity highlights the incredible demands placed on airplane fuel systems. It's not just about storing vast quantities of fuel, it's about doing so safely, efficiently, and in a way that maintains the aircraft's balance and center of gravity throughout the flight. So, forget those quick trips to the gas station. Fueling an airplane is a carefully choreographed operation, a delicate dance between ground crew and sophisticated technology, all geared towards preparing these airborne behemoths for their transcontinental journeys. You might be picturing one giant tank, a swimming pool of jet fuel sloshing around inside the plane's belly, but the reality is far more intricate. Aircraft fuel tanks are strategically distributed throughout the wings, the belly, and even the tail section, each one meticulously designed to fit the contours of the plane. Think of it like a jigsaw puzzle, with each tank slotting perfectly into the available space. This distributed approach serves several crucial purposes. First, it maximizes fuel storage capacity while maintaining structural integrity. Second, it allows for weight distribution, crucial for maintaining the plane's balance and stability in the air. And finally, it provides redundancy. Even if one tank is compromised, the plane can still rely on its remaining fuel reserves. These tanks aren't your average gas station containers either. They're crafted from special lightweight yet incredibly strong materials designed to withstand the extreme pressures and temperatures encountered during flight. It's a testament to the ingenuity of aerospace engineering, ensuring that every drop of fuel is carried with the utmost security and efficiency. Section 4. From fuel truck to wings, the refueling ballet. Picture this, a massive airliner taxis in from its latest journey, weary from its transatlantic flight. But there's no time for rest. The ground crew springs into action, a well-oiled machine ready to replenish the jet's fuel reserves for its next adventure. It's a carefully choreographed process, a ballet of hoses, pumps, and precise calculations. First, the fuel truck arrives, a tanker truck on steroids, carrying thousands of gallons of jet fuel. Then the real work begins. Hoses, thicker than your arm, are connected to specific points on the aircraft's wings or underbelly, each one leading to a designated fuel tank. But it's not just a matter of opening the floodgates. Sophisticated fuel control panels inside the aircraft allow the ground crew to monitor the flow of fuel, ensuring each tank is filled to the precise level required for the next leg of the journey. It's a delicate balance, too little fuel, and the plane might not reach its destination, too much and it becomes unnecessarily heavy, impacting fuel efficiency. Section 5. Pumping with precision, the fuel systems network. Now let's take a peek behind the scenes into the intricate network that makes this aerial refueling operation possible. The airplane fuel system is more than just tanks and hoses. It's a symphony of pumps, valves, filters, and sensors, all working in unison to ensure a constant and reliable flow of fuel to those thirsty engines. At the heart of the system are the fuel pumps, powerful workhorses responsible for drawing fuel from the tanks and propelling it toward the engines. But it's not a simple straight shot. Along the way, the fuel encounters a series of valves that control its flow, directing it to the appropriate engine or isolating tanks as needed. Filters play a critical role too, ensuring that any impurities or contaminants are removed from the fuel before it reaches the engines, keeping those powerful turbines running smoothly and efficiently. And of course, sensors throughout the system provide real-time data on fuel levels, pressure, and temperature, allowing both the crew and ground control to monitor the system's health and anticipate any potential issues. Section 6. Safety first, redundancy and fire suppression in the skies. When it comes to aviation, safety is paramount, and the airplane fuel system is no exception. Every aspect, from the design of the tanks to the routing of fuel lines, is engineered with multiple layers of redundancy to mitigate potential risks and ensure the safety of passengers and crew. Remember those multiple fuel tanks we talked about? That's redundancy in action. If one tank develops a leak or gets damaged, the plane can still rely on its remaining fuel reserves to reach its destination safely. But it goes beyond just backup tanks. The fuel system also incorporates sophisticated fire suppression systems, ready to spring into action at the first sign of trouble. These systems use special fire-retardant foams or inert gases to quickly extinguish any flames, preventing a small spark from turning into a catastrophic event. It's this unwavering commitment to safety that has made air travel one of the safest modes of transportation in the world.